Hi, I'm Yvette Gray. We've been invited to the Victoria Police Academy today to watch the Critical Incident Response Team practice some siege scenarios. We'll also meet a police negotiator who arguably has one of the toughest gigs in the force. When a serious situation emerges, it's the Critical Incident Response Team called in to resolve it. This could be a standoff involving a violent offender or dealing with a mentally ill person threatening harm. It's important officers prepare themselves for a variety of scenarios.
Boys, don't move! Listen to me! Drop the knife! Drop the knife and lie down on the ground! Listen to me! Police, drop the knife! Move back! The knife! Move back! Taser! 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 Listen to me! Lay down on your stomach! Place your hands behind your back! Don't move! Covering!
Meet leading Senior Constable Lee Wallahan, an experienced police negotiator who's attended some high-profile sieges, some that have lasted for days.
Every day you can go to a job that is just as different as the one prior to it. You can be at the top of a building or a crane dealing with someone who's at a crisis point in their life, or you can be dealing with a kidnapping, speaking to a hostage taker over the telephone.
Tim, we just want to make sure that you're okay. So I want you to walk out the front, make sure you've got nothing in your hands, and listen to further directions from the police.
One of the things that we look for within our negotiator program is someone who has a good deal of empathy, someone who has life experience, someone who has a varied understanding of the way the world works, and the ability to, above all, listen and actively listen to what people are talking about.
There are 187 members of the Critical Incident Response Team, just 9 officers are women. The squad was established in 2004 to address a need for police with more skills and specialist equipment to deal with armed offenders.
We have the taser, we have a what we call expendable baton round, which is fired from a shotgun, that are commonly known as bean bags, which are fired at people. They don't penetrate the skin, but they give you, they stop you smiling. We also have a universal machine gun, which is a Heckler and Koch that fires a .40 calibre round as well.
And this is the new van the Critical Incident Response Team will be using when they attend sieges.
So your negotiator team would sit here. It consists of 3 individuals. You would have your primary negotiator would sit there, your backup negotiator would sit here, and then you would also have a person making notes. We now live in a digital age, so all of our notes are done on computer. Everything goes onto a hard drive system which we locate here. We can record up to 2 to 3 days worth of visual and audio, so we can go back and monitor how we're going and how we can improve during the negotiation process.
So what does it take to be part of the team?
We try and recruit on 3 occasions each year, so part of that the recruiting strategy is that each person that applies has to go through a fitness assessment. Part of that assessment also takes in some scenario-based events that we actually get them see how they think and how they react to certain stimulus. We also do some cognitive testing around just the way they react in certain circumstances. If they're okay at that, then they'll set up an interview panel. If they're successful, then they'll join our 6-week course.